Good morning. Mama's gonna head out, okay? I'll be back in a little bit. You be the man of the house until Daddy gets home, okay? Yeah. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my day. Today is a Saturday. It is a rare Saturday morning because I am child-free right now. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law took Josiah and Ariella last night for a sleepover, and they're hanging out with them like today into the afternoon. And then later today we have to go to my brother's house to celebrate my nephew's 5th birthday. So we're very excited to do that. But because I'm child-free, I figured let me take advantage of that. When I have the kids, I wake up between 6:30 and 7. When I'm child-free, my sleeping in is waking up at 7:30. So I woke up at 7:30, got myself together, and headed to the gym. Because I was doing really, really well with going to the gym in January. And then we had a couple of, social things that pop up that throw you off the bandwagon. And then when we got back from vacation and we found out that we were pregnant, and then the miscarriage, just the last 3 weeks have been just not me doing anything that I'm supposed to be doing or that I promised myself I'd be doing for myself this year. So we are back at the gym, get our bodies moving. And I'm just trying to do things that bring me happiness and joy in this kind of season of kind of grief and moving forward from the miscarriage. I will say thank you so much to everybody for all of the support on the last video. It means the world to me, everybody that's reached out on the video or privately in my Instagram DMs. I really, really appreciate the kind words and the prayers and the virtual hugs and everything else you guys have been sending our way. It really means more to us than you know. And I will say, we've been doing well. We are, it's one of those things where it has the potential to either bring you together with your partner or pull you apart. And Mike and I tend to come together really well in hard times. And I'm very grateful for that. He's actually calling me right now. He probably just got home and is like, where are you? Hello. What's up? We'll talk more about this season and what I've kind of learned and what I've kind of been feeling a little bit later, because I want to get into the gym. I left myself 45 minutes to do a workout before I have to head to a hair appointment. I'm just getting my hair blown out. I color my hair myself, but I did subscribe to a blow dry bar earlier this year, and it's been one of the best things I've ever done. It makes my life so much easier. Outside the blow dry bar. I'm just trying to fix my face a little bit because I'm all sweaty from the gym, so I don't want anybody to have to deal with that. Brought little cleansing towelettes. I don't really feel like I need to put makeup on. I feel like I'm having a pretty decent skin day, but with that being said, sometimes I feel better about my hair when I have a little something going on my face, Had a really good workout. I stayed a little bit longer than I probably should have because I meant to leave myself a little bit more time, but I was actually just enjoying my workout, and I was enjoying moving and sweating. And the endorphins make me happy, and that's what I'm looking for in this season of my life. I'm just looking for things that kind of make me happy. I just feel better about myself when I fill in my eyebrows, so throw on some gloss and I'm good to go because it is 10 and my appointment is at 10. Okay, my hair is done. What do we think? Do we love it? I love it. I refreshed the color the other day, and I actually think I'm liking the darker brown because it had kind of faded to a lighter brown, and then there was a lot of red undertones to that. And so I'm kind of really liking this darker, deeper brown tone, but she killed my blowout. She does every time. Not everybody knows how to work my hair type, but their stylist has a very similar natural hair texture to my hair texture, so I think she just knows how to work with that hair. So every time she touches my hair, it looks amazing. So I only book with her now. Anyway, I'm outside the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna pop in real quick. I wanted to be proactive and get some stuff for like kids' Easter egg hunts and like gift baskets for like my nephews and stuff. So we're gonna pop in here and then stop at Home Goods on the way home because I want to check out new pillows and throws to kind of freshen up the living room for spring. This is one of the Dollar Tree pluses. I don't know. So it has like a lot of other stuff, and then there's an aisle where things are more than $1, but they're like nicer quality items too. Also, if you want to know what my favorite thing at the Dollar Tree is that I stock up on pretty much every time I go, I don't need them right now because I have a bunch, but these. I keep these in my purse, I keep them at my desk, I keep them everywhere because they are so good, especially if you're somebody who is dry in the winter like me. I feel personally victimized by these because I used to wear these in like middle school. Not that color though. I probably have that color.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
I was ever kidnapped and like they were giving me an opportunity to call somebody to like state their like ransom demands or whatever, I would never call Mike Toll. I would never call my husband. I'd call my mom. Mike never answers the phone. Never. I mean, granted, he is probably sleeping right now, but like it actually also doesn't matter. Mike never answers his phone on the first time. Usually gotta call him like 6 times before he gets you. But if you don't answer your phone for him on the first time, he will call the police looking for you. Hello, boo-boo kitty.
Hello.
Are you sleeping?
No, not really. I'm just awake.
You're just awake?
Yeah.
Okay. I called to see if you wanted to do lunch.
Sure.
Okay.
We can do it.
Okay. So I'm on my way to get you now. I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
All right.
I love you a lot. Looking for pillows. Oh, I like this.
What's that? You like that
I
pattern?
like this pattern. And
I
I
don't
like,
really care for it.
we need like new cream pillows and then like a color.
Okay.
I kind of like the color of the bedding that we just got. And if I could find like pillows that kind of look like that, I'd be into it. I kind of like this.
Similar. I would go more with this.
No, it's too dark.
This up.
Pull this one out, remove the tassels.
You do like a good. Ooh.
Ooh.
That is nice.
That'd be nice in my office.
Yeah.
Not part of the couch, but... Mike is putting our purchases in the trunk. I had to get in the car because it's raining! It always rains whenever I get my hair done. That's how that works.
That's how it works.
Take me for sushi, peasant.
You're the peasant.
It's a fact. Last time Mike suggested sushi for dinner, I couldn't have it. There's people behind you, so just watch out. I couldn't have it because I was pregnant. But now I'm gonna enjoy sushi while I still can. Mike wanted to stop here to see for something for himself, and so far I found stuff for myself, Josiah and Ariella, and we found nothing for him, but he's trying something on now, so hopefully it's a win. Look how cute these hoodies are. For Ari. And for Jojo. I am going to make some pasta sauce. It's been such a long time since I've done this from scratch. Typically, I have no time, so I use jarred sauce they buy at the store. The Aldi Friano, is it called? Is actually pretty good. But I'm going to make pasta sauce because I want to start having like nice like Sunday dinners in the house, even if we don't have company over, just for like the 4 of us or whatever, trying to implement this. So tomorrow I'm gonna do spaghetti and meatballs. I'm gonna make the fresh pasta sauce. I even bought jars so that if I have extra, I can jar it, freeze what we don't need for this, whatever. But I'm gonna get going on that because I don't have a ton of time before we go to my brother's, and the kids are on their way home soon. So I'm gonna see how quick I can actually get this done. It's been so long that like, I hope that I even still remember how to do this, but like whole peeled tomatoes. This is the only brand they had at Target, so I had to get this. Okay, so I just put mine in a bowl, and then I'm gonna kind of break them up a little bit with my fingers. But first I'm going to get my garlic and my onions and stuff going. My little helper is home, right? My little helper chef.
Can we help?
You're gonna help me.
But what is this? What?
We have to clean your hands first though, okay?
Okay. Who's these? Who's these?
Those are tomatoes.
Who's yeah. But they'll work something.
Yeah, they're...
We need a happy birthday?
No, it's not for anybody's birthday.
But where's Kimberly's birthday coming up?
Today is Cameron's birthday.
Now it's all going to his birthday.
Yeah, we're all gonna go to his birthday.
We sing happy birthday to you.
Yes, ma'am. Love that Josiah is so interested in helping cook, but also he wants to help do everything, and he can't help do everything, and then he gets upset when he can't help. Also, it definitely just takes longer. Once he washes his hands, he just went upstairs to do that. I'm gonna let him break up the tomatoes. I could end up regretting that. I could. Also, he's dressed for the party. Ooh, okay. We're gonna just hope for the best.
Darling, don't do me. Rainbow, you're trying to eat in the water.
Keep going.
Doing. Nice to doing. Doing to the beach.
Thank you for the words of encouragement, Ari.
Thank you.
You're the best cheerleader.
Yeah.
You're doing a really good job, Joe, breaking those up. Thank you.
Yeah.
You need the top piece for the green one then. This is the bottom piece for the green one.
This one mixed it up.
Yeah, but you need the top piece for this. So this is the top piece over here. Okay, go, buddy. Make a wish. Good job.
I opened it myself.
Good morning, guys. I realized that I never ended the vlog yesterday, but after we got back from my brother's house, the kids were exhausted because they had had a big full day. Mike was exhausted because he didn't sleep after he got home from work, and I was just tired from being all over the place. So we all kind of just crashed like right after we got home. Down here, trying to keep them down here and kind of quiet so Mike can get some rest still. And you want what? Water. Here you go, ma'am.
Look for this yellow piece.
Trying to entertain the kids so they're kind of around. Hopefully they're not too distracting. But I guess we'll just turn this into kind of a weekend vlog. We've got things going on today too. But yesterday I had mentioned that I kind of wanted to sit down and talk about the whole, you know, miscarriage thing and how we're doing now and the things that have kind of helped me kind of move forward in this. What happened was devastating for us. It was really sad, but I've given myself some time to kind of sit with that and mourn that. And then I was like, you've got to move on. You're a parent. There's like a billion things that you're responsible for on a daily basis. My kids look to me, my kids can tell when, you know, I'm not myself, when I seem sad, and they'll call me out on it. Josiah especially is at the age where he'll be like, Mama, you seem sad. And they're, you know, very in tune. And Ariella is such a nurturer that like, if she sees tears, she's there immediately with a hug and a back rub, and they're both so sweet. But I want them to see emotion, and I want them to see me like that because I want them to know how to handle those emotions in themselves. But I also don't want them to see me wallow in it, and I don't want it to affect them, their days. And so I kind of had to pull myself together because life goes on, right? Like I still have to pack lunches and make dinners and kiss boo-boos and do playtime. Like I still have to do all of these things, and I still have to make those moments intentional and count with my children, who I'm blessed enough to have with me on this earth. Yes, baby. Okay, I think this one's part of it. I don't know where that one goes yet, but it's part of it. If you caught the video where I kind of vlogged finding out that I was pregnant all the way to finding out that I was miscarrying, in the last clip of that video, I talk about how I'm a spiritual person. I just don't really understand what lesson I was supposed to learn. Like, why did God give me this and take it away from me? I did take away something really important from that. And that's that my body can do something that I really thought that I was never going to be able to do. And who knows, maybe I never will do it again. But it's given me kind of a hope and a belief in myself that I didn't have before. I truly thought that that was the impossible for us after 8 years, right? And so now I'm looking at things a little bit differently than I had before. Mike and I aren't ready to discuss anything, but you know, we're looking at, you know, the plan that we had created and maybe tweaking that. You're doing so good. Oh, batteries. The thing that I'm leaning into the most right now is that, as painful as this is, God has never taken anything from me or closed the door on anything that I've wanted without ultimately giving me something better and more than I could have ever dreamed of for myself. You know, when we were struggling with infertility, it led us to, you know, adoption. And in our adoption journey, we had some high highs and some low lows, some really low lows. And in those moments, it felt like nothing was ever going to be okay again. And then we ended up with our beautiful children, who I am so thankful for every single day. You know, I'm just finding joy in just being with them and hanging out with them, but also taking, you know, some time for myself. This weekend was a really good weekend for that. Yesterday was really great. I feel like this is a good weekend of like equal parts like family time and time to myself and time with my husband. So it's a good weekend. It feels like a really refreshing, like renewing weekend, which we don't get very, very often. Yeah, I just feel like I like gave myself some time to cry and to be sad, and then I pulled myself together for the sake of my family and my kids, and just every day trying to find just like little pockets of joy and things that make me happy have really been helping kind of uplift me. And as devastating as it was for this to happen, it has given me hope for like the future of our family. So, oh, but I want to show you the sauce that we worked on yesterday that I didn't get to finish. I had to like cook it for like 40 minutes last night, and then we had to leave for my brother. So I turned it off and like turned it back on when we got home. All right, here she is. I prefer a thicker sauce, so this works for me, but I might thin this out just a tiny bit because I'm gonna cook it with meatballs in it in a crock pot later, and it's gonna, you know, thicken. I don't need it to thicken any more than this. So I might have to thin this out with like a little can of tomato sauce that I have in my pantry, but it's good. I added a little bit of this morning, some chopped fresh basil, and I don't know, I just think it adds a little extra something to it, but I'm happy with it. We have an Easter egg hunt at like noon-ish, so we probably have to leave a little bit before that so we can find parking. It's like a township event, and so we are doing that later. We're meeting up with some family, Mike's side, to do that. So like I told Josiah, I'm like, how lucky are you? You got to see like, your grandparents on mommy's side. You got to see your grandparents on daddy's side this weekend. You got to see your cousins and aunts and uncles on both sides this weekend. Like, it's the best weekend ever, especially for Josiah, who was obsessed with his family. And then we're gonna try to stop by my dad's house after that, just to visit with him for like an hour. Earlier this year in January, my father was diagnosed with stage 2 cancer. And so he's going through all the things right now, the chemo, the radiation, and he actually had a week off, but he starts back up tomorrow. So before he's really sick and not feeling well this week, he asked if we could pop in so he could see the kids. Because we have such a busy day ahead of us, I want to just have dinner in the crock pot ready to go. So I am going to make my meatballs. I like to get a little sear on them, and then I'm just gonna pour them in the crock pot with some sauce and just let them cook on low. Easter egg hunt. It was just too cold, so we went to the restaurant instead, and we had lunch. Kids munched on chicken tenders, and I had a nice Cobb salad. And then I called my dad to see how he was feeling, because, you know, you never know. He might not be feeling well. He might be tired. He might want to be resting. So I was like, you know, you still want us to come over? And he's like, actually, I'm kind of working on some stuff around the house, and I probably should rest before tomorrow. So I'm like, okay. So then we're not going there either. So we're home early, which is actually exactly what I wanted for Sunday. I didn't want to be running around and just getting home at 5 o'clock. So it's like 3 o'clock, and of course we just had daylight savings, so the time changed. So it's really 2, but it's 3. So it should be interesting at bedtime. But neither of them really took a nap. So really, if we put them down at 8, which is technically only 7, they should still be good to go to sleep, I think. And now they're just lounging. I mean, they're living my dream life right now. This is what I want to be doing. That's what I want to be doing. But instead, I probably have laundry to fold. Couch nap for like, I don't know, I don't even think I was ever fully asleep, but I do feel a little bit more rested now that I'm up, which is good. I feel like I need it. Tristan is still passed out on the couch. I don't want to wake him up because he's not fun when he wakes up from a nap, so I'm trying to avoid that, but also I don't want him to be too well rested that he can't fall asleep at bedtime. So I don't know, we're gonna have to figure that out. But I woke up and I was like, you know what I kind of want after dinner? A dessert, like a nice dessert would go with dinner. So I was like, I think I have enough baking stuff. I randomly found this coffee cake recipe on Pinterest, so I'm gonna just whip one up real quick. Why not?
That was beautiful.
Amen.
Amen.
It was so good. The coffee cake is all done. Now it doesn't look exactly the way it did on Pinterest, but I also did basically I doubled the recipe. No, you guys are supposed to take a bath first. You can have someone when you're done taking your bath. Go take your bath and then we'll have the cake. Yep.
Why?
Why am I cleaning up?
Yeah.
So that the kitchen isn't messy.
I'm clean with you.
You're gonna clean with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let me just do this side and then I'll give you the rag, okay?
I can hold it.
Okay, go ahead. Good job. Okay, all right. Jojo, let me get you forks. Mommy put raspberries in it because that's your favorite.
You love raspberries, right?
Can I taste it?
I will.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, taste.
You're gonna feed it to mommy. Feed it to mommy.
That's
Mommy, I
delicious.
turn it.
We're cutting it. Good.
On mine.
Wow, wow, really good.
That's good. Because this.
I might have killed this cake. Like I did it.
Yeah.
Why go kill it?
No, I mean did I do a good job? Nice. I just finished putting Ariella to bed, and Mike is working on getting Josiah to go to bed. And I am making his lunch for tomorrow. He's not like a big sandwich kid. I'm making a sandwich right now for him because that's what we have. I am even going to break out my dinosaur sandwich cutter. I gotta say, I love this dinosaur sandwich cutter. I think it's like the cutest thing in the world. My kids are like so much less impressed with it. I don't understand why. I'm like, you don't understand how cool this is. When I was a little kid, we didn't have dinosaur sandwich shapes, okay? That wasn't a thing. And if it was a thing, my mom would have never done that for me. He doesn't understand how cool it is to have a mom who's obsessed with frivolity the way that I am. But like, seriously, look, they're little brontosauruses. Like, that's so cute. So we got a turkey and cheese sandwich, cucumbers and French dressing, fruit snacks, and I think I'll probably pack a yogurt just in case. Little yogurt too. That is lunch. And then just fill up his water bottle. And we got lunch. Now it's time for mom to have a little dessert. I had a little taste of Josiah's, so I know it's good, but I didn't have any of my own. I'll say, like, I know that it's good because the kids ate it. Like, they always want dessert. They always ask for sweets and candies and cupcakes and stuff like that, but they never ever finish anything. If they ate it, it means that it's not too sweet, because they don't really love anything that's too sweet. They think they do, but they don't. The raspberries were a good touch. I think without the raspberries, it would have been kind of dry and lackluster. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna go take a shower and get myself ready for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this weekend. A really balanced weekend. I feel refreshed. I feel ready to like take on the week ahead. If you're somebody who's recently suffered or experienced pregnancy loss, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you love and healing and all of the things to move forward. Take it one day at a time. Do things that spark joy and make you feel fulfilled. Surround yourself with the people and things that you love. Don't forget to do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.